Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Ready once again, Ryan McBroom. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Charles Sato. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
One out now.
A little roller toward the hole. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Brasso. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeff Patrick earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Diego Bourbon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 15 wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
All set to start the ninth in this one. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Fielded cleanly on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Hey, one down right now.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Let's go.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied. Dominic Smith will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder.
He's out. 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 He's out. 3 out. You're out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Philadelphia posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ranger Suarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Josh Hader earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15, the bullpen to do the pitching.
now pitching for the Padres. Number 15.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Heads up, wall.
I got it.
Gorman's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Jurickson Profar digs in next.
Now batting, third baseman, Jurickson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Knocked down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Harper leads off first with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Thomas Bowers earns win number 4 on the season. Blake Snell is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Number 15 records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious
Number 15 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
number 15.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Thomas Ling, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Next for the Tigers, Jack Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Set.
Curveball
Back
just
center.
misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Darius McGinnis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Fernando Romero earned his 9th win of the year. Number 15 hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 is on, and
Now,
he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15.
Jose Rondon has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 7, Jose Rondon.
Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Edman is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hernandez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Down here, fellas.
1 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he fouls this one off.
Ain't nobody out now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, we got 1 out here.
At the plate, Justin Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Alvin Boggs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing doing here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Benji Kroon. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops it up.
You go, you go.
Newberry is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Sierra, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away. At the plate, Nico Horner looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's out. 1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. Peter Nakajima will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Nationals with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Salvatore Alfonso gets the win in relief, his 6th. Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Justin Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Looking for base.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Ozzie Albies, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Alvin Boggs, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's go right
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Last strike now for the Nats. Popped him up. Gurriel is there.
Ball, ball, ball.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Romero gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Number 15 wraps it up for the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
A player is in developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
Number 15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
All set for the start of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Up next for Arizona, James Fedor.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
On the ground near home. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Josh Rojas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Diego used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Fernando Romero hangs win number 11 on his line. Number 15 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.
Number 15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Harold Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off.
Hey, no one down here.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Sam Hilliard. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Machado has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey, 2 here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
Vogelbach leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
5-2 the final today. The San Diego Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sal Romano earned his 9th win of the year. Number 15 strikes out the side to record the save. Number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for... We remind you to please drive home safely.
Number 15 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Take the one now.
The pitch. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Too late. Too late.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
All right, here we go now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Eric Lauer wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 15 hammers down the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15
your
is on, and
attention,
he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For San Diego, number 15.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati. Bradley Zimmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. In now for the Reds, Rico Nieto has a look. Now the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ramirez.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Carlos Pena. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he fouls this one off. Ramirez over at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-4 the outcome today. The Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Fernando Romero earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Number 15 closes the door for the save. Number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15
your
will
attention,
take the ball
please.
now as the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the Padres, number 15.
Kean
Hitting for the
Wong
Giants.
is going to be asked to try and
Number
be the
21.
rally starter as he's up
Kean
off the bench, ready to
Wong.
lead it off in the ninth.
Ball
Too low, 1-0.
No one out now.
1-1.
That counts. 1-1.
Now the pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Greg Allen. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So in now for San Francisco, Santiago Molina. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. San Diego pick up win number 70 to top the division. Jeff Patrick earns win number 7 on the season. Trent Thornton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 15 wraps it up for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, your attention,
Number
please.
15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
Next to bat for the Giants, Scott Calderon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2, here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Josh Peterson.
Yeah, 1 down now, 1 down.
Get ahead right now.
Now the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Hey,
now we got 2.
He's set and the pitch.
Here we go, guys.
Fouled off. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Last strike here for the Giants. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Cooper earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Johnny Rossi struck out 10 in the losing effort. Number 15 earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-high 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres,
Great job.